Hi students, welcome to the part 2 PYQ discussions of the chapter functions. Okay, so in this video we will be discussing so many questions from the 2024 and 2025. Okay, so along with that questions we will be discussing the concepts and shortcuts along with that. Okay, so some new questions are introduced in 2024 and 2025 compared to the previous pattern. Okay, that questions are also included in this session. Okay, so stay tuned till the last question. This video will be very helpful for you for the upcoming examination. Okay, so let's start. Our very first question. Okay, here's a function. Okay, it is given like the domain is given, that is real number difference set 0 and codomain is from minus infinity to 1. Okay, it is given that a polynomial of degree 2 satisfying f of x into f of 1 by x is equal to f of x plus f of 1 by x. And another equation is given like f of k is equal to minus 2k. Then you need to find the sum of squares of all possible values of k. Okay, so how are you going to find the sum of squares of all possible values of k? It's easy actually. We need to formulate the function first. Okay, that is how we are going to start this question. We need to formulate the function first. So, have you seen this equation anywhere? F of x into f of 1 by x is equal to f of x plus f of 1 by x. Have you seen it anywhere? See, it's a well-known expression, well-known equation, and what is the result of this equation? Do you know that? The question based on this was asking frequently in JEE Mains and sometimes in advanced. Okay, do you know that? See, it is nothing but f of x is equal to 1 plus or minus x raised to n. Okay, so how to find n and how and which one to select from 1 plus or minus, that will be given in the question. Okay, so what is the value of n here? It is 2. Why? Because it is already stated that it is a polynomial of degree 2. Okay, therefore the n is what? 2. Therefore f of x will be what? F of x is equal to 1 plus or minus x square. That is, f of x will be having two values, like f of x is equal to 1 plus x square and f of x will be equal to 1 minus x square. So which value should you take from here? Either this one or this one. You can only opt for one value. Which value can you take from here? If you want, you can hit the pause button and just think by yourself. Okay, which one do you want to select here? It's already given in the question. Okay, so to identify which one to select from this, you need to you need to observe the codomain. What is the codomain here? The codomain is minus infinity to 1. That is what the codomain is. Okay, so according to this codomain, which one you select from here? This one will be better. You can exclude this one. Why? Because we know that the domain is what? Real number difference set 0. So 1 is an element in the domain, right? If you put f of 1, what will you get? F of 1 is equal to 1 plus 1 square, that is what? 2. Is 2 in the codomain? No, right? Therefore, it is not possible. That's why we need to exclude what? F of x is equal to 1 plus x square. Okay, so what is our function here? F of x is equal to, the representation of function will be like 1 minus x square. Okay, that's it, the problem is over. Okay, and what is f of k? F of k is equal to 1 minus k square and that is equal to what? 2k. F of k is equal to 1 minus k square, that is equal to what? 2k. Okay, therefore we need to solve this. It will be like k square, okay, minus 2k. F of k is equal to minus 2k. K square minus 2k minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. See, suppose there are two roots for k square minus 2 roots for this equation. Okay, it's a quadratic equation. It will have two roots. Okay, let the roots be alpha and beta. Okay, so we need to find the value of alpha square plus beta square, right? Sum of squares of all possible values of k. One value of k be alpha and second value be beta. So sum of the squares will be alpha square plus beta square. Okay, so from this quadratic expression, what is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta is equal to 2 and what is alpha beta? That is equal to minus 1. Sum of roots and product of roots. So from this, how will you find out alpha square plus beta square? Very easy actually. That is alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Okay. So what is alpha plus beta whole square? 2 square. That is 2 square minus 2 into minus 1, that is 4 plus 2, that is what? 6. That is option 2. That is the final cut answer for this one. Okay, a very easy question. And next one. Yes, an integer type question and very easy one. Okay. See, number of functions, 100 elements are there, okay, in the domain. Codomain is having only 2 elements, okay. Number of functions that assign 1 to exactly one of the positive integers less than or equal to 98 is equal to. You got the question? Just read the question one more time, okay. The number of functions from domain to codomain that assign 1 to exactly one of the positive integers less than or equal to 98 is. How are you going to do this one? This is a very easy question, two-step answer for this. So, let's try and figure it out. I am going to mark the numbers here, that is 1, 2, 3, etc. 98, 99, 100. Okay. So, according to the question, we can assign 1 to exactly one of the positive integers less than or equal to 98, right? What is the meaning of that? That is, among these integers from 1 to 98, for only one value, we can assign one number, we can assign what? 1 as the output, okay. So, let's say if you select 1, we can assign 1 to 2 only. For all the other numbers, we need to assign the other element in the codomain, that is 0. Okay, that is what they have asked. Okay, therefore, what I am going to do here is, we have 98 option. Okay, among 98 numbers, and among that 98 numbers, we need to select one number. Okay, that can be performed in 98 C1 ways. Okay, and if, okay, we already selected that number, and to that number, we need to assign what? 1. Okay, that is, we are assigning 1. That can be performed in how many ways? 98 ways. Okay, hope you are getting the idea here. Okay, next one. Next one is, see, if this 98 numbers, among these 98 numbers, we select the one number, okay, how many numbers are left? 97 numbers are left, okay. So, for that 97 numbers, we need to assign which value? 0. That can be performed in how many ways? 97 ways or one way? Just tell me. 97 ways or one way? Just one way, because those 97 numbers have only one option to assign 0. Okay, therefore, this can be performed in one way. Okay, then the next thing, 99. Okay, how many numbers can be assigned to 99? Either 0 or 1. Okay, which can be performed in two ways. And how many numbers can be assigned to 100? Now, how many numbers in the codomain can be assigned to 100? There is no restriction for 99 and 100. Okay, therefore, that is also equal to 2. Okay, that is the result. End result is 98 into 1 into 2 into 2. That is 98 into 2 is 196, and 196 into 2 is what? 392. Okay, therefore, the final cut answer is 392. Okay. Hope you got the idea here. Was a very easy question. Okay. So, next one. Okay. A function f defined from domain is like closed interval 0 to 3. Codomain is given as a. Okay, defined by f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 15x square plus 3x plus 36x plus 7. And another function is given like g of x is equal to x raised to 2025 divided by x raised to 2025 plus 1. Okay, and its function is given by, okay, closed interval 0 to infinity to b. Okay, if both the functions are onto and s is equal to x element of a or x element of b. Okay, s should be an integer, okay, not the point. Then n of s is equal to, that is number of elements in s is equal to. How are you going to do this one? Very easy question. See, here they have specifically mentioned that the function is what? Onto. Okay, so what is the specialty of an onto function? What is the relation between codomain and range of an onto function? They are equal. Okay, if a function defined from, okay, if a function is onto, then the range of the function should be equal to the codomain of the function. Okay, so instead of finding codomain, we can find range here. Okay, both of them are same. So, how are you going to find the range in this case? We need to use a concept from application of derivatives to find the range of this one. Okay, see, for finding range, so many methods are there. Okay, so many methods are there to find range. Okay, that will be depending, that solely depends according to the question. Okay, sometimes we can use pure algebraic method. that is the conventional method. Sometimes using y is equal to like that method that you should know. You are performing that in your board examination. And next one is like the application derivatives method, that is increasing decreasing concept like that. Okay, so let's try and sort this out. Okay, and maximum minimum concept also, that can also be used. Okay, so let's sort it out. So f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 15x square plus 36x plus 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to differentiate both sides. So what will we get? That is, we can write it here, that is f dash of x is equal to, okay, I'm writing it here, the derivative, that is 6x square minus 30x plus 36. Okay, we can take 6 outside. It will be 6 into x square minus 5x plus 6. Okay, and f dash of x can be further written like 6 into x minus 3 into x minus 2. Okay, hope you are getting the idea here. Therefore, we can draw a number line like this. Okay, in here we can draw. Okay, it will be 2 and 3. Okay, so if it is greater than 3, then we don't have to bother about a number which is greater than 3. Okay, so this we don't have to bother. Okay, we can mark from closed interval 0 to 3. Okay, so what is happening from closed interval 0 to 3? Is it increasing or decreasing? Tell me. From 0 to 3, what is happening? Is it increasing or decreasing? So 0 is here. Okay, sorry. 0 to 3, what is happening? Okay, let's sort it out. Like between 2 and 3, what is happening? Tell me a number between 2 and 3. 2.5. If you substitute 2.5 here, what will you get for f dash of x? It will be negative. So it will be negative here. Okay, so between 0 and 2, tell me a number. 0.5. Okay, 1. If you substitute 1 here, we will get positive, right? So it is like this. So positive to negative. So the graph will be like this, somewhat like this, right? Therefore, hitting maximum value at what? F of 2. That is, f max will be at x is equal to 2. Okay, and minimum will be at 0 or what? 3. That is, we need to find that out. Minimum will be at 0 or what? 3. Okay. So we can find f of 2 first. What will be f of 2? F of 2 is equal to 2 into 2 cube. That is 2 raised to 4. That is 16. 2 square 60 minus 60 plus 72 plus 7. Okay. And minus 60 plus 72 is 12. 12 plus 16 is 28. And 28 plus 7 is what? 35. That is f of 2 is equal to what? 35. So 35 is the biggest value. Okay. So the other end of the range is like 35. Closed interval 35. Then we need to find whether f of 0 or f of 3. Where is hitting the minimum value? And what is f of 0? F of 0 is equal to 7. And what is f of 3? F of 3 is equal to 2 into 3 cube. 3 cube is 27 into 2 is what? 54 minus 9 into 15 is 135 plus 108 plus 7. Okay. That is 115 minus 20, that is 34. Okay. So f of 0 is 7 and f of 3 is what? 34. So where is the minimum value? 5. Okay, so the interval of the range of f of x will be from closed interval 7 to closed interval 30. That is closed interval 7 to 35. So the next slide. Therefore, it will be from closed interval 7 to what? 35. Okay, that is what B is. Okay, next we need to find B. Oh, so what is g of x? G of x is equal to x raised to 2025 divided by x raised to 2025 plus 1. Okay, and what was the domain? Closed interval 0 to infinity. Okay, the domain of G is from that is closed interval 0 to infinity. So how are we going to do this one? Let's check. See, in here also we need to apply differentiation. I think it will be better if you modify this. So how? I will tell you. We can write it like this, right? Plus 1 minus 1. It's a common technique used. Okay. Therefore, what is g of x? G of x will be x raised to 2025 plus 1 divided by x raised to 2025 plus 1. That is 1. That is 1 minus 1 by x raised to 2025 plus 1. Okay, this is a structure which is commonly used for differentiating while an expression is almost like this. Okay, so differentiate it and you will get g dash of x is equal to, this is what? This is 0 and minus of this one comes on top, it will be x raised to 2025 plus 1 the whole raised to minus 1. The derivative of that will be 1 minus 1 into x raised to 2025 plus 1 the whole raised to minus 2 into 2025 into x raised to 2024. Okay. So, g dash of x will be minus and minus becomes positive, that is 2025 x raised to 2024 divided by x raised to 2025 plus 1 the whole square. Okay. So, which function is this? An increasing function or decreasing function? For whatever the value of x, g dash of x is what? Positive, because this is a positive number. The raised to even number is a positive. This can be positive or negative, but if you substitute this here, you will get what? If you add plus 1 and if you square it up, you will get a what? Non-negative number. The positive number. Okay. I think the range of g is from closed interval 0 to infinity. So, you are substituting positive numbers here. 0 and positive numbers here, you will always get a positive number. Okay. Therefore, g dash of x is increasing in which interval? Closed interval 0 to infinity. So, what is the meaning of that? G dash of x is increasing in closed interval 0 to infinity. What is the meaning of that? That is, if you consider a number line from 0 to infinity, g dash of x is increasing like this. So, in this interval, the minimum value hits at what? X is equal to 0 and maximum value hits at x is equal to what? Infinity. Okay. See, most of you guys are seeing it for the first time. That's why I am elaborating this. Okay. So, this hits the maximum value when x is equal to infinity and minimum value at what? X is equal to 0. And okay, we need to move to the next slide. Okay. What is g of x actually? G of x is equal to, from here it is 1 minus 1 by x raised to 2025 plus 1. Okay. So, what is g of 0? G of 0 will be, this becomes 0 and 1 by 1, that is 1 minus 1, that is 0. Okay. G of 0 is 0. And what is g of infinity? G of infinity will be 1 minus 1 by infinity plus 1, that is 1 by infinity, that is 0, that is 1 minus 0, that is what? 1. So, what is the value of g of infinity? 1. But we need to use the interval like this, closed interval 0 to open interval 1. Okay. So, for infinity, we are applying the limiting value here. Okay. That's why. So, what is a here? A is closed interval 7 to 35 and what is B? B is closed interval 0 to 1. So, how many integers are here? See, S belongs to integers. They have mentioned that. So, how many integers are here from closed interval 7 to 35? That is 35 minus 7, 28, including 7, 29 is here. And how many integers are here? Just 0 only. That is 29 plus 1. Total how many integers? 30 integers are here. Okay. See, this concept which we have formulated here, by increasing and decreasing function, we have find the range, that is the maximum value and minimum value, is going to, the questions which is based on this is asking so many times. Okay. So, hope you got the idea here, and the final cut answer was 30, option number 2. Okay. So, the next question. Okay, f defined from R to R, that is real numbers to real numbers, given by f of x is equal to 2 plus 3a into x square plus a plus 2 divided by a minus 1 into x plus b, a not equal to 1, given by f of x plus y is equal to f of x plus f of y plus 1 minus 2 by 7 xy. Okay, then you need to find the value of 28 into I is equal to 1 to 5 f of y. So, how are you going to find the value of that? Easy actually. We need to formulate this function, only then we can apply the value here. A doable one. Okay, so what I am going to do is, let's equate for x is equal to 0. What is f of 0? What is the value of f of 0? That is, f of 0 is equal to, see, we need to obtain the value of a and b to get the value of f of x. Okay, to support that, they have given the additional equation like this. Okay, I think it's a very easy question. Okay, we can formulate it. What is f of 0? This will get cancelled, this will also get cancelled, and b. Okay, f of 0 is equal to b. So, in this one, okay, in this one, I am substituting x is equal to y is equal to 0. So, this becomes what? F of 0. Okay, and f of 0 or f of 0 is equal to, or we can use other method here, that is f of x plus y is equal to f of x plus f of y plus 1 minus 2 by 7 into what? Xy, right? So, let us put f of x is equal to what? X is equal to 0. Okay, and then y is equal to 1. So, what will we get here? F of 0 plus 1 is what? F of 1, which is equal to f of 0 plus f of 1 plus 1 minus that will be 0 because x is 0, right? See, this one and this one got cancelled. So, what is the value of f of 0? That is minus 1. You got the value of f of 0 is what? Minus 1. Okay. And if f of 0 is equal to minus 1, then so will be b. B is also equal to what? Minus 1. Okay, b is equal to minus 1. So, how are you going to do this one from here? See, here f of x plus y is equal to what? F of x plus y is equal to f of x plus f of y plus 1 minus 2 by 7 into xy. Okay. From here, we need to formulate a. Using this equation and this equation, we need to formulate a. How are you going to do that? It's pretty easy actually. Let's do one thing. Put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to minus 1. Okay, so what will you get? 1 plus minus 1 is what? F of 0 is equal to f of 1 plus f of minus 1 plus 1. Okay, plus 1. 1 into minus 1 is what? Minus 1, and minus into minus is what? Plus. Plus 2 by 7. Okay. So, what is f of 1 plus f of minus 1? Okay. 1 plus 2 by 7 is what? 9 by 7, and this is minus 1. Okay. That is minus 1 minus 9 by 7. Minus 1 minus 9 by 7. So, which will be minus 16 by 7. Therefore, f of 1 plus f of minus 1 will be minus 16 by 7. Okay. And next one. In the next slide. So, what was f of x? F of x is equal to, we need to write that again, 2 plus 3a into x square, 2 plus 3a into x square plus a plus 2 by a minus 1. A minus 1 into x. Okay, minus b, sorry, minus 1, b is minus 1. Okay, so we already know that what is f of 1 plus f of minus 1? Minus 16 by 7. Okay, f of 1 plus f of minus 1 is what? Minus 16 by 7. Are you getting some idea here? See, f of 1 you will get one equation, and f of minus 1 you will get another equation. Okay, both the equation will have only one unknown, that is what? A. Okay. So, by using that you will easily get the answer. Okay. So, what is f of 1? F of 1 is equal to 2 plus 3a plus a plus 2 divided by a minus 1 minus 1. And what is f of minus 1? 2 plus 3a minus a plus 2 by a minus 1 minus 1. If you add that, you will be getting f of plus 1, f of 1 plus f of minus 1 here, that is minus 16 by 7. Okay, if you add it, this and this will get cancelled. This becomes 2 times, right? That is 2 times 2 plus 3a minus 1. This becomes minus 2. Therefore, this will get cancelled and becomes what? Minus 8. So, 2 plus 3a, that is 1, right? That is minus 8. This is equal to minus 8, sorry. Minus 8 by 7 is equal to 3a plus 1. Okay, so what is 3a here? 3a is equal to minus 8 by 7 minus 1, that is minus 15 by 7. So, what is the value of a? A is minus 5 by 7. Okay, that's it. You almost got the answer here. A is what? Minus 5 by 7. So, substitute it here, you will get the value of f of x. Then we can formulate what was asked. Okay, therefore, if you substitute a is equal to minus 5 by 7, you will get f of x is equal to 2 plus minus 15 by 7, right? 2 plus minus 15 by 7, sorry, 2 plus minus 15 by 7, that is minus 1 by 7, that is minus 1 by 7 into x square, and a plus 2 by a minus 1, that is a is what? Minus 5 by 7, that is minus 5 by 7 plus 2 divided by minus 5 by 7 minus 1. Okay, that is 14. 14 minus 5 is 9. 9 by 7 divided by, this is what? Minus 12 by 7. Okay, therefore 7 and 7 got cancelled, that is minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by 4 into x minus 1. This is what f of x is. Now we need to find 28 into modulus of, okay, I is equal to 1 to 5 modulus of f of I, right? How are you going to find that? We need to use the application from sequence and series, summation formulas, okay. We need to move to the next slide for that. That is 28 into, okay, that is 28 into I is equal to 1 to 5 f of I, right? F of I, modulus of f of I. That is, what is f of x actually? Minus 1 by 7 into, that is 28 into modulus of minus 1 by 7 into x square, right? That is, if you apply from 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square plus 5 square, the formula is like n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So it will be 5 into 6 into, okay, 5 into 6 into 11 divided by 6, okay, minus 3 by 4 into, we have x here, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, sum of n natural numbers, that is 5 into 6 divided by what? 2 minus 1 is, how many times 1 is coming? 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 like that up to 5, that is minus 5, okay. It will be like this, and negative is common, applying the modulus it will get cancelled, okay. That is 28 into, this will be 55 by 7, right? 55 by 7 plus this will be 3 by, this will get cancelled, 9, 45, that is okay, sorry, 45 by 4 and plus 5, okay, open the bracket, 7 times 28, it will 4, 4 into 55 is what? 220 and 7 again 315, right? That is 315 and 28 again what? 140. So the final cut answer is 5, 6, 7 and 675 is the final cut answer, okay. So I think option D is the final cut answer for this one, okay. Slightly lengthy one, but no other options other than this, okay. Hope you got the idea here. The next one. Okay, a question from 2024. A function f satisfies f of m plus n is equal to f of m plus f of n. Okay, for all m comma n element of natural numbers, and it is given that f of 1 is equal to 1, then the largest natural number lambda such that k is equal to 1 to 2022 f of lambda plus k less than or equal to 2022 whole square, okay. Doable one, I think. So from this is a famous expression, okay, so many times it is been asked for PYQ, okay, very easy one and very easy to formulate also. So f of m plus n is equal to f of m plus f of n, okay. So how are you going to crack this one? I think they have already given f of 1. What is f of 1? 1, okay. So just put m is equal to 1 and n is equal to 1 and you will get f of 1 plus 1, that is f of 2. F of 2 is equal to f of 1 plus f of 1, okay. So what is f of 1? 1 and what is f of, okay, that is 1 plus 1, that is equal to what? 2. So f of 2 is what? 2. Next one, just put m is equal to 2 and n is equal to 1 and you will get f of 3 is equal to f of 2 plus f of 1. What is f of 2? 2 and what is 2 plus 1? That is 3. So what is f of 3? 3. Easy one, okay. So what will be f of lambda plus k? Lambda plus k. See, f of 1 is equal to 1, f of 2 is equal to 2, f of 3 is equal to 3. Therefore, what is f of lambda plus k? That is equal to lambda plus k. Therefore, we need to formulate this, okay, that is k is equal to 1 to 2022 lambda plus k, okay, that should be less than or equal to 2022 square, okay. Let's try to do this. See, k is equal to 1 to 2022. I am not going to split this, okay, we can do it directly. So, first you should substitute which value for k? 1, then 2 and up to what? 2022. Okay, so therefore it will be lambda plus 1 plus lambda plus 2 etc. plus lambda plus 2022. Okay. So, how many lambdas are there? 2022 lambdas. Therefore, it will be 2022 lambda plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. plus 2022. That is sum of first and natural numbers. That will be n into n plus 1 by 2. Here it will be 2022 into 2022 into 2023. Okay. By 2. Less than or equal to what? 2022 the square. Okay, we can cancel 2022, 2022 and this from here. Hope you are getting the idea here. Next one. So, lambda less than or equal to 2022 minus 2023 by 2. Therefore, lambda less than or equal to, what is the answer for this one? You have any idea here? What is the answer for this one? It's a very easy question actually. That is, what is 2023 by 2? 2023 by 2, that is 101 and 1.5. Okay, if you subtract, you will get 2022 minus 1011.5, that will be equal to 1010.5. That is lambda less than or equal to 1010.5. Therefore, you need to find the maximum value of lambda, right? It should be a natural number also. If lambda is less than or equal to 1010.5, what should be the first natural number you should consider? That is 1010. That is lambda less than or equal to 1010. That should be our first natural number. Okay. So, this is the maximum value. Lambda is less than or equal to 1010. Therefore, that should be our maximum value. Okay. Hope you got the idea here. The next one. Okay. Okay, slightly typical one, okay, but doable. So, consider the function f defined from real numbers to real numbers given by f of x is equal to 2x by root 1 plus 9x square. Okay, if the composition of the function 10 times, which is equal to 2 raised to 10 by 1 plus 9 alpha x square, then what is the value of root 3 alpha plus 1? Okay, doable question, but the problem with this question is, we need to apply the composition of function I think 2 or 3 times in this question. Only then you will get an idea about the final result of the function after composition. Okay, only then we can apply the concept extensively to get the end result after applying the composition 10 times. Okay, so let's do it for the first time. That is, what is f of x? We will start from here. Okay, slightly lengthy one. What is f of x? That is 2 into 2x divided by root 1 plus 9x square divided by root of 1 plus 9 into square this, that is 4x square divided by 1 plus 9x square. Okay, so this will be 4x divided this root 1 plus 9x square and this root 1 plus 9x square after cross multiplying will get cancelled. So, here it will be 4x divided by root of 1 plus 9x square plus 36 square, that is 45x square. Okay, this is f2. Okay, I am taking it as f2. Okay, that is f of x. So, we need to find f3, that is f of x. Okay, f3 of x, that is 4 into 2x divided by root of 1 plus 9x square whole divided by root of 1 plus 9 into, okay, that is, 1 plus 45. 1 plus 45 into 4x square divided by 1 plus 9x square, and operating like this, you will get, this will be 8x divided by 189. That is root of 1 plus 189x square. Okay, so the coefficient, the numerator is okay. Okay, f2 it will be 2 square, f3 it will be 2 cube. So like that, f10 it will be 2 raised to 10. Okay, it's correct up to that. So for f2 it is 45, f3 it is 189. Are you getting any idea here? Okay, we can do just one more for conversion to finalize it, to concrete the idea. Okay, f4 of x. f4 of x, that is 8 into 2x divided by root 1 plus 9x square divided by root of 1 plus 189 into 4x square divided by 1 plus 9x square. Okay. So, what is f4 of x? In the next slide, I think we can formulate it. That is f4 of x is equal to 16x divided by, that will get cancelled. We need to formulate this one. What is 189 into 4? 720, 756, 756 plus 9, 765. That is 1 plus 765 x square. Okay. 720, 756, 756, 765 x square. Okay, fine. So, this is what f4 of x is. So, let's formulate it. So, if you compare it for the second time, that is for the second composition, what is the coefficient of x square? That is 45. That is 45. But here it is expressed like 9 alpha into x square. That is already it is expressed as a multiple of 9. Okay. So, okay, let's do it. So, what is 45? That is 9 into 5. That is 9 into 5. That is, I am putting 9 here. Therefore, the element will be 5. That is 9 times 5 is what? 45. So, the number on play for second composition is what? 5. For the third composition, what is the number on play for the third composition? That is 189 x square. So, 9 into 21 is what? 189. So, here the running number is, the number in play is what? 21. And for the fourth composition, 765. So, if you divide 9 with 465, what will you get? That is 8s are 72, okay, 45, okay, 85. So, what is the specialty of these numbers? 5, for the third composition it is 21, for the fourth composition it is what? 85. So, how are you going to do it from here? Any idea? So, what is the number for the fifth composition? Are you identifying any pattern here? It is easy actually. 5, that can be written as 1 plus 1 square plus 2 square. Okay, and 21. 1 square plus 2 square plus not 3 square, 4 square. Okay, and 85. 1 square plus 2 square plus 4 square plus 8 square. Okay, this is 5, 16 plus 4 plus 1, that is 21. 21 plus 64 is what? 85. So, for the 10th, it will be what? For the second composition, it is like this, and for the 10th composition, it will be what? That is 1 square plus 2 square plus 4 square plus 8 square plus up to how many terms? 10 terms it will be there. Okay, so we need to find till the find the sum till the 10 terms. Okay, that is for the 10th composition, it will be like the 9 into this one. Okay, that is 9 alpha. Alpha is what we are trying to formulate here. Okay, it will be tagged along with 9. Okay, so it is which progression here? Is it AP? Definitely not. Is it GP? Let's try and figure it out. It will be 9 into 1 square is 1. This is 4 and this is 4 square. And what is 8 square? 64. That can be written as 4 cube, right? Therefore, definitely it's a what? GP. Therefore, sum of first 10 terms of the GP with first term A 1 and common ratio 4. Therefore, it will be 9 into, see, we are going to formulate alpha only. Okay, 9 into 1 into 4 raised to 10 minus 1 divided by what? 3. Okay, so which is equal to 9 alpha. Okay, I am formulating this one only. Okay, this one only I am formulating. Okay, so which is equal to 9 alpha. Therefore, 4 raised to 10 minus 1 is equal to 9 and 9 got cancelled. It will be equal to 3 alpha. And 3 alpha plus 1 is equal to what? 4 raised to 10. Okay, but you need to find root 3 alpha plus 1. So, put a root here and here as well. So, what is root 4 raised to 10? That is 4 raised to 5. That is 4 raised to 5 is what? 2 raised to 10. And what is 2 raised to 10? 1024. So, the value is what? 1024. That's all. Hope you got the idea here. See, this is what sometimes it will be. Okay. Sometimes we will get the idea within the first composition, sometimes in the third and sometimes in the fourth. Okay. Beyond that, they won't put a question like that. Okay. Very few times, but most commonly it will be like this, up to 4 times the composition. Okay. But I repeat, sometimes in the second or third composition itself, you will get a proper idea. Okay. So next one. Okay, the range of f of theta is equal to sin raised to 4 theta plus 3 cos square theta divided by sin raised to 4 theta plus cos square theta is closed interval alpha to beta. Okay, the sum of, okay, then you need to find the sum of infinite GP whose first term is 64 and common ratio is alpha by beta. Okay, so once you formulate alpha by beta, it's very easy. You know how to formulate sum of infinite terms when first term and common ratio is given, right? So how are you going to do this one? Easy actually. I think you can use either differentiation or basic conventional algebraic method to do this. I think conventional algebraic method, we can try for that one. Okay, therefore f of theta is equal to this is what, sin raised to 4 theta plus 3 cos square theta. We have already discussed how to formulate if it is appear like this. Okay, so sin raised to 4 theta plus 3 cos square theta can be rewritten like sin raised to 4 theta plus cos square theta plus 2 cos square theta. If you divide it with the denominator, this and the denominator are same, therefore that becomes 1. 1 plus this becomes 2 cos square theta divided by sin raised to 4 theta plus cos square theta. Okay. Okay, instead of differentiating, I think we can apply some algebraic techniques here. It will be like 1 plus 2 cos square theta divided by, so what is sin raised to 4 theta? Sin raised to 4 theta is 1 minus cos square theta the whole square. Okay, that is what is 1 minus cos square theta, sin square theta, sin raised to 4 theta. Okay, plus cos square theta. If you expand it, what will you get? If you expand and simplify this, what will you get? That is cos raised to 4 theta. Okay, here we have minus 2 cos square theta and plus cos square theta becomes minus cos square theta and plus 1. Okay, so any idea how to carry out from here? Easy actually, very easy one. That is 1 plus divide numerator and denominator with what? Cos square theta. That is 2 divided by cos square theta. Okay, plus 1 by cos square theta minus 1. Okay, cos square theta plus 1 by cos square theta minus 1. Have you seen this anywhere? The problem is almost done. See, you know that if a number is expressed like x plus 1 by x, if x is greater than 0, then it will always be greater than or equal to what? 2. Okay, and if it is less than 0, it will be less than or equal to what? Minus 2. Okay, so what is the minimum value here? That is x plus 1 by x. The minimum is what? 2 and maximum is what? Minimum value is 2 and maximum is what? Infinity. Okay, minimum value is 2 and maximum value is what? Infinity. So let's go for that. That is, what is the minimum value of this one? 2, right? That is, if it hits 2, the denominator will be 2 minus 1, that is 1, and 2 by 1, that is 2, and 1 plus 2, that is what? 3. Therefore, one value will be what? 3. Okay, so the maximum value, I think it is 3. Okay, I think beta is equal to what? Sorry, beta is equal to what? 3. So what is the maximum value? Maximum value is infinity, right? So if it becomes infinity, what is infinity minus 1? Infinity. What is 2 by infinity? 0. That is, what is 1 plus 0? 1. Sorry, 1. Okay, that is alpha is equal to what? 1. And the common ratio is what? Alpha by beta. Okay. So the first term is 64 and common ratio is what? Alpha by beta. So in the next slide, therefore it will be sum to infinity, the formula you know, a by 1 minus r, that is 64 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3. That is 64 divided by 2 into what? 3. That is 96 is the final cut answer. Okay. Hope you got the idea here. 96 is an integer type question. Okay. So see, that same answer you will also get by differentiating and using the concept we have discussed before. Okay, but it will be time consuming. Okay, so which method you should choose? Okay, that is either differentiation or algebraic method. That will be depending on the question. Okay, so to get a proper idea on that, you should do more questions. Okay, only then you will get a proper idea like that from here I need to move forward with the differentiation or with algebraic techniques like that. Okay, hope you got the idea here. Let's move to the next question. Next one, easy one, very easy one. Let the range of the function, a function is given like 1 by 2 plus sine 3x plus cos 3x be closed interval a to b, like the previous question, right? And if alpha and beta are respectively the arithmetic mean and geometric mean of a and b, okay, then you need to find alpha by beta. The next previous question was also a question clubbed with functions and sequence and series, right? This question also. Okay, so alpha is the arithmetic mean of a and b, and beta is the geometric mean of a and b. So what is alpha? Alpha is equal to a plus b by 2 divided by what is beta? Root ab. So basically it will be a plus b divided by 2 root ab. A plus b divided by 2 root ab. So how are you going to formulate this one? This is pretty easy actually. That is, I am going to operate the denominator first. That is 2 plus sine 3x plus cos 3x. Do you know the formula? Do you know the maximum and minimum values of a sin x plus b cos x? Its maximum value will be root a square plus b square, and the minimum value is what? Negative root a square plus b square. Okay, so what is the minimum value of sin 3x plus cos 3x? Negative root 1 square plus 1 square, that is what? Minus root 2, and maximum value is what? Root 2. So it will be like one value will be 2 minus root 2. That is the minimum value. I am fixing the denominator part only. Okay, and the other value will be like 2 plus root 2. Okay, so what is the maximum value? Maximum value is 1 by 2 minus root 2, and minimum value is what? 1 by 2 plus root 2. So it is the maximum, but if you take the reciprocal, this becomes the minimum. Okay, so it will be like this. So you got alpha, this is alpha, and this is what? Beta. It's done. So you need to, okay, a and b. This is a and this is what? B. Okay, then you need to find a plus b and root ab. That's all. So what is a plus b? A plus b. Okay, cross multiplying you will get 4, right? Divide by, if you multiply here you will get 2 square minus root 2 square, that is 4 minus 2, that is 2. What is a plus b then? 2. Okay, so what is root ab? Just multiply this root a. Okay, we can we can operate for ab first and then put a root. Okay, therefore what is ab? ab is equal to 1 into 1 is 1 divided by this we have already operated, that is what? 2. Okay, so what is root ab? Root ab is 1 by root 2. Okay, root ab is what? 1 by root 2. Okay, hope you got the idea here. So what is the answer here? What is a plus b? 2. That is 2 divided by 2 into 1 by root 2. This got cancelled and becomes what? Root 2. So root 2 is the final cut answer for this one. Okay, very easy one. Okay, and doable also. Hope you got the idea here. And next one. Okay, domain. If the domain of the function f of x is equal to cos inverse 2 minus mod x by 4 plus log 3 minus x the whole raised to minus 1, okay, log 3 minus x to the base c the whole raised to minus 1 is alpha, okay, closed interval minus alpha to beta minus y, okay, minus gamma, okay, this is gamma here. So you need to find alpha plus beta plus gamma. How are you going to formulate this? See, as I specifically told in the last session, if two functions are given, let's assume the domain like D1 and the domain of this be like what? D2. Okay, so we need to find the domain of this one and this one what? Separately. Okay, and you should find the point of the region of intersection of the two domains to get the final result. Okay, it will be like that always. So let's formulate this one first. So how will you find the domain of cos inverse? See, it will be like minus 1 less than or equal to 2 minus mod x divided by 4 less than or equal to what? 1. Multiply with 4 and you will get minus 4 less than or equal to 2 minus mod x less than or equal to what? 4. Okay, then subtract with 2 and multiply with negative, you will get 6, and okay, that is minus 6 less than or equal to, okay, less than or equal to 2, and it will be apply negative again, you will get 2 less than or minus 2 less than or equal to mod x less than or equal to what, 6. But mod x can never be a negative number, therefore we need to shut it down like 0 less than or equal to mod x less than or equal to 6. Therefore it will be minus 6 less than or equal to x less than or equal to what, 6. So that's closed. Okay, that is the domain of the first function. Okay, the part of the function. Okay, and this one, that can be written like 1 by log 3 minus x to the base c. Okay, so this should be greater than 0, that is 3 minus x should be greater than 0, that is 3 greater than x, that is x less than what, 3. So this is the final result. So combining these two, you will get the figure will be like this, that is minus 6, 3 and what, 6. The top region will be from minus 6 to 6, and this is what we can draw it in the next color. Okay, less than 3 becomes like this. So what is the region which is common for these two? That is this region, right? That is minus 6 and what, 3. Okay, closed interval minus 6 to 3. Okay, but is there any problem with this? Do we need to subtract? This can be 0, that's why I am asking. Okay, already 6 plus 3 is what, 9 is here. So is there any problem with this question if you consider this only? Actually there is a problem. See, if this becomes 1, that is log 1 to the base c becomes 0. That is 1 by 0 becomes not defined, though this can definitely not equal to 1. Okay, so if you observe here, 2 is included in the domain. If x is equal to 2, then the denominator part becomes 0, the net value becomes not defined. So we need to exclude 2, that is minus what, 2. So our numbers are like 6, 3 and 2. So what is the net result? 11. So the final cut answer is what? 11. Hope you got the idea here. Next one. What is an easy question? Yes. Sin inverse 3x minus 22 divided by 2x minus 19 plus log of 3x square minus 8x plus 5 divided by x square minus 3x minus 10. How are you going to do this one? Let's try. This should be, we can put it like this, minus 1 less than or equal to 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19 less than or equal to 1. Okay, so if you take the 1, I am doing it separately. Okay, that is 3, since there is an x on the denominator as well, we cannot operate like the previous question. Okay, that's why. Therefore, 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19 minus 1 less than or equal to 0. Okay, cross multiply and you will get 3x minus 2x is what? X. Okay, we can write it here. X and plus 19, minus 22 plus 19 is what? Minus 3 divided by 2x minus 19 is what? Less than or equal to 0. Okay, and the next one, that is this, if you interchange it, you will get 3x minus 22 by 2x minus 19 greater than or equal to minus 1. Take 1 here, plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. So this will be 5x minus 41 divided by 2x minus 19 greater than or equal to 0. Okay, slightly lengthy one, okay, but doable. And we can formulate this. I am going to formulate this one first and this one after that. Okay, so let's start from a number line here. It will be like this. Okay, the number, okay, I have discussed in the last class. If you want to find the corresponding inequation, you need to obtain the points for numerator and denominator hit 0. Okay, so it will be 3. Okay, and 19 by 2 is what? 8.5 and 8.5 will be here, that is 19 by 2. Okay, so which region it will be less than or equal to 0? Can we consider 3? Yes, we can. And 19 by 2? No, we cannot. Okay, so tell me a number which is greater than 19 by 2. Okay, it will be positive in this region and positive in this region as well and negative in this region. Therefore, we need to consider that region only for this one. And for this one, 19 by 2 is already there. And what is 41 by 5? It is numerator becomes 0 at 41 by 5 only. And 41 by 5 is I think 8.2. Okay, so this will be in here. Okay, 41 by 5. 41 by 5. Okay, so what are the parameters here? 41 by 5, it should be greater than or equal to 0, right? So tell me a number which is greater than 19 by 2. 10. If you substitute 10 here, you will get a positive number. So can you take 19 by 2? No, we cannot take 19 by 2. Okay, but it will be positive here. Okay, will be negative in between. And 41 by 5, of course, we can take that. So it will be like this. Okay, so comparing top region and bottom region, which region you should take? Sorry, comparing top region and bottom region, which region is common? The region common is that closed interval 3 to 41 to 5. That is 41 by 5. That is closed interval 3 and 41 by 5. That's the domain for this one. Then we need to find the domain for this one. Okay, obviously in the next slide, 3x square minus 8x plus 5. That is log of 3x square minus 8x plus 5 divided by x square minus 3x plus 10. X square minus 3x plus 10. Okay, so this should be greater than 0. Okay, so denominator can be factorized like x plus, okay, x square minus 3x minus 10, right? Therefore, x square minus 3x minus 10. How will you factorize this? That is x minus 5 into x plus 2. So, how are you going to factorize this one? 3x square minus 8x plus 5. That will be 3x square, that is minus plus 15x square, right? That is minus 3x minus 5x plus 5. That is 3x into x minus 1 minus 5 into x minus 1. Therefore, it will be 3x minus 5. Okay, 3x minus 5 into x minus 1. Okay, it should be what? Greater than 0. We can start from a number line here. We need to assign we need to take all the points. Okay, that is the points will be like 5 here. Okay, and 1 here. Okay, then 5 by 3. 5 by 3 will be 1 point something, right? That is, we can put 5 by 3 here and 1 here. Okay, that is, these 3 got filtered. That is minus 2 here also. Okay, we cannot take any one among these values. It should be greater than 0. Okay, and tell me a number which is greater than 5. 10. If you substitute 10 here, you get a positive number. Okay, this will be negative, this will be positive, and this will be negative, and this also. So it will be like this. Okay, positive, negative, and positive. So this is the domain for this one. Okay. So almost done. We need to formulate from here. That is, our data is like closed interval 3 to 41 by 5. As I discussed before, we need to find the domain of this one and also the domain of this one, and we need to find the intersection region of the region which is common for both the domains. That will be the final cut answer. Okay, so we can mark this here, closed interval 3 to 41 by 5. Okay, so closed interval 3 to 41 by 5. Okay, so 3 will be here. Okay, we can mark that on another ink. That is, closed in 3 will be here. Okay, and 41 by 5 will be here. Okay, 3 will be here and 41 by 5 here. And what was the interval for 3? That is closed interval, right? Okay, so how are you going to do it from here? Easy actually. Closed interval 3 to closed interval 41 by 5. So comparing the region above and below, which is common here. The common region is starting from here to here. You should watch out while taking the numbers. Okay, whether you should include closed interval or open interval. Which interval you want to put here? 5 is not included here, but included here. Can you include 5 then? No, definitely not. Therefore, the net value will be open interval 5 to 41 by 5. That is closed. Okay, that is closed. Okay, so this is what I think alpha and beta. This is what alpha and this is what beta is. And what you need to find here, 3 alpha plus 10 beta, that is 3 alpha plus 10 beta. Okay, so beta is 41 by 5, right? That is 10 into 41 by 5 plus 3 into 5, 2 and 82. 82 plus 15, that is 97. Okay, 97 should be our answer. Okay, hopefully option 3. Okay, hope you got the idea here. Okay, a lengthy question for sure. Okay, you need to have a good grip on factorization and all of those stuff to make things more to save time. Okay, next question. Yeah, a good one. Consider the function given by closed interval 1 to 2 to 1, 1 by 2 to 1, given by real numbers, codomain is real numbers. Okay, f of x is equal to 4 root 2 x cube minus 3 root 2 x minus 1. And statement question, consider two statements. The curve f of x intersects the x-axis at exactly 1 point. The curve y is equal to f of x intersects the x-axis at x is equal to cos pi by 12. See, for both the questions, it is based on intersecting the line at which point? X-axis. Intersecting the line, sorry, the curve, whether the curve is intersecting the x-axis at one point or not, and if it is intersecting, then what is the point? Okay, let's sort it out. Okay, let's draw in the next slide. That is f of x is equal to 4 root 2 x cube. That is f of x is equal to 4 root 2 x cube minus 3 root 2 x minus 1. Minus 3 root 2 x minus 1. I think the interval is from closed interval 1 to 1 by 2 to 1. Okay. Intersect the x-axis at exactly 1 point, and if it intersects, the point is like x is equal to cos pi by 12. Wait. So, doable question, I think. So, we need to find whether this function is, increasing or decreasing. Okay, I think it will be better. I will tell you the method along with the steps. Okay, so what is f dash of x? F dash of x is equal to 12 root 2 x square minus 3 root 2. Okay, so what is f dash of x? F dash of x is equal to 3 root 2 into, if you take 3 root 2 as common, it will be 4x square minus 1. And 4x square minus can be written as 2x plus 1 into 2x minus 1. Okay. And the corresponding points are like minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Here the interval is up to 1. Okay, we can also take that point. What is your observation from here? If it is greater than 1 by 2, I think if you, okay, that is 0.1. If it is positive. Okay. And we don't have to concern about this since the domain is restricted from 1 by 2 to 1. Okay, so what is happening in 1 by 2? The function is increasing in 1 by 2. Okay, it's a very beautiful question and the concept of this question is very important. Okay, just be patient. So, the function is increasing from 1 by 2 to what? 1. Okay, see, I have already plotted a rough graph here. So, what is our observation? Function f is increasing from what? From 1 by 2 to 1. This is our observation. So, for the sake, just find f of 1 by 2. So, what is f of 1 by 2? Is equal to 1 by 2 is 1 by 8 and 1 by 8 root 2 by 2. That is root 2 by 2. Okay, and this will be minus 3 root 2 by 2 minus 1. So, f of 1 by 2 is minus 2 root 2 by 2. That is minus root 2 minus 1. So, the end result is like f of 1 by 2 is what? A negative value. Okay. So, what is f of 1? F of 1 will be 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2, that is root 2. And root 2 minus 1 will be a positive value. So, what can you conclude from these two and this one? The problem is done. We have cracked the statement 1. The first statement, whether it's correct or not. What is your observation from this one and this one? See, f is an increasing function. In which interval? That is from 1 by 2 to 1. The function f is what? Increasing. Right? Okay. So, what is f of 1 by 2? It's a negative value. Okay. And what is f of 1? It's a positive value. So, since it is an increasing function, it should cross the graph to get a positive number, right? Therefore, it is hitting the graph at only one point. It intersects the graph at one point. Hope you got the idea here. So, statement 1 is correct. Then we need to identify the point of intersection. Okay, so for that, see, if f of x, the curve intersects the x-axis, then f of x will be what? That is y, right? That should be equal to 0. Let's try to formulate it. It's a very beautiful formulation. Okay, let's watch out. Therefore, 4 root 2 x cube minus 4 root 2 x cube minus 3 root 2 x is equal to 1. We can equal, okay, minus, I think, minus 1 is equal to 0. That is, this is equal to 1. Root 2 is common. Take it here and take it to the right hand side. It will be 4x cube minus 3x is equal to 1. Have you seen this anywhere? Have you seen this anywhere? See, what is the formula for cos 3 theta? The formula for cos 3 theta be like 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So, if it is cos theta here and cos cube theta here and cos theta here, the problem is done, right? Therefore, just put x is equal to what? Cos theta. Okay, therefore, this becomes what? Cos, this is 1 by root 2. Cos 3 theta and cos 3 theta is equal to what? 1 by root 2. Okay, so what is 3 theta? If cos of an angle is equal to 1 by root 2, then that angle is what? Pi by 4. Therefore, what is theta? Theta is equal to pi by 12. So, what is x? X is equal to cos pi by 12. So, what is the point where, what is the point of intersection of the graph with the x-axis? That is cos pi by 12, 0. That is x coordinate is what? Cos pi by 12. Okay, well crafted question and doable one. See, the steps are less. Okay, so see, I need to explain things here. That's why it's getting more time. Okay, that's why. And the correct answer is, both are correct. This one. Okay, fourth one. Next one. Yes. A is equal to set 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 7. Okay, and P of A. Okay, it's not P of A. P of A. Okay, denote the power set of A. If the number of functions from A to P of A such that A element of f of A for all A element of set A is m raised to n, m and n are element of natural numbers. Okay, and m is least. Then m plus n. How are you going to find the value here? Let's check it out. Okay, so A is equal to set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to P of A, right? And P of A will have how many elements here? Power set will have, see, this have 7 elements. So, the number of subsets will be 2 raised 7, that is 128, okay. And so, P of A will have how many elements here? I think 128 elements here, okay. Okay. Okay, we need to assign f of A is equal to P of A such that A element of f of A for all A element of set A. Okay, that is, if you are taking f of 1 here, so its mapping should be like, its mapping should have 1 in it. That is, it should be 1, 2, that is 1, 2, 3, set 1 like that. It should have 1 in it. Okay, that is what they have meant. So, how many functions like this is possible? Okay, that is, if you take 1 here, its corresponding output, that is corresponding image in the codomain should have 1 in the set. Okay, so many sets will be inside this set since it is the power set. Okay, so its subset, power set is the set of all subsets. So, if you consider the subsets, so many sets will be inside this set, and some if you consider the element 1, some of the sets will be having element 1 inside it. Okay, we can map f of 1 only with element 1 in it. That is what they have meant. Okay, so let's formulate it. I'm going to rub this one. Okay, so how are you going to do this question? It's very easy actually. How are you going to formulate this? So, let's take 1 here. Okay, 1 we have already taken. Okay, in one way we can select 1. Okay, so along with 1 we can take any one element from here. Okay, that is See, along with 1, we have the option to take no element from here. Okay, how many elements are left? 6 elements are left, and we have the option to select none among them. That is, we can consider 1 only. Okay, that is 60 ways we can do that. And there is another method, like another way, like we have already taken 1. See, we can assign one more element to 1. Okay, that is the subset. We have to consider the subset with 2 elements, with 1 element 1. Okay, that for that we need to select 1 element from here. That can be performed in 61 ways. Similarly, for 2 elements, okay, 3 elements, we can select 2 from here. That is 6C2, and like that, how many? 6C6. So that is what? 2 raised to 6, and 2 raised to 6 is what? 64. So 64 ways we can form the number of elements of 1. Okay, so 64 ways we can map the element 1 on the codomain with the codomain. Okay, hope you got the idea here. That is, 1 can be mapped in how many different ways? 64 different ways. Like that, 2 can also be mapped in how many different ways? 64 different ways. And like that, 7 can also be mapped in how many different ways? 64 different ways. So how many functions are there in total? That is 64 into 64 into 64 into 64. That is 64 raised to what? 7. So what is our answer? 71. Absolutely not. That is not our answer. What is our answer? See, that's what they have mentioned, that m and n is natural numbers. It's fine. And m is least. Right? It's an integer question. Most of the students will formulate till this, but beyond that, they will make a mistake by adding this too. Since it is an integer question, you don't have any options. Okay, so what are you going to do here? M should be least, right? So express 64 as a least number, and as in terms of a prime number if possible. What is 64? 2 raised to 6. That is, it can be further reduced like 2 raised to 6, the whole raised 7. That is 2 raised to what? 42. Now tell me the answer. 44. 44 is the correct answer for this one. Okay. Hope you got the idea here. And we can move to the next one. Another question from domain. So, if the domain of the function f of x is equal to log 2x plus 3 divided by 4x square plus x minus 3 plus cos inverse 2x minus 1 divided by x plus 2 is open interval alpha to closed interval beta. Okay, then you need to find the value of 5 beta minus 4 alpha. How are you going to find the value of that? See, we need to find this one and this one separately. Okay, we can formulate this one first. That is, minus 1 less than or equal to 2x minus 1 divided by what? X plus 2 less than or equal to 1. Okay, that is 2x minus 1 divided by x plus 2 minus 1 less than or equal to 0. So, subtracting, you will get x minus 2 minus 3 divided by x plus 2 less than or equal to 0. Okay. Next one, this interchange this, you will get 2x minus 1 divided by x plus 2 plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. That is 3x plus 1. 3x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 is what? Greater than or equal to 0. Okay. I think we can formulate from here and here. It will be like this first. That is 3 and minus 2. 3 will be here and minus 2 will be here. Okay, we cannot take minus 2. Okay, and what about 3? 3 we can take. Okay, the number will be, the region will be from here to here. Okay, so the next one, minus 1 by 3, right? Minus 1 by 3, I think it will lie between this and this. Minus 1 by 3. Okay, minus 1 by 3 we can, okay, next white ink. Minus 1 by 3 we can consider, minus 2 we cannot consider. It should be greater than or equal to 0, therefore it will be like this, here and here. This we don't have to give much attention to. So, this will be closed interval minus 1 by 3 to closed interval 3. Okay, so this is what the domain D2 is. Okay, I hope you are getting the idea here. Next one, this one. and let's formulate it. Log 2x plus 3 divided by log 2x plus 3 divided by 4x square plus x minus 3, right? That I think we can factorize that. 4x square plus x minus 3, that is minus 12x square, 4 and 3, right? That is 4x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 3, that is 4x into x plus 1 minus 3 into x plus 1, 4x minus 3 into x plus 1, okay. That is 4x minus 3 into x plus 1. Okay, let's neglect the logarithm for now. Okay, there is no need of writing that again. Greater than 0. Okay, again we have to draw the number line, that is, it will be like 3 by 4 minus 1. And where is 3? Okay, here we can plot 3 by 4 minus 1 here and minus 3 by 2 here. Okay, definitely we cannot take any one among them since it should be greater than 0. The region will be like greater than 3. Okay, fine. It will be like this, okay, that and that only. Okay. So therefore, it will be like minus 3 by 2. Okay, the interval will be like minus 3 by 2 to minus 1 open interval union 3 by 4 to infinity. Okay. So the next one, our that is D2 was closed interval minus 1 by 3 to 3. That is closed interval minus 1 by 3 to 3. Okay, we need to find minus 1 by 3. Okay, it will be here, right? Minus 1 by 3 and 3 will be here. Closed interval minus 1 by 3 to 3, right? Therefore, it will be like closed interval, sorry, like this. Okay, so comparing these two, which is common? Which region is common? Tell me. That is closed interval, sorry, open interval. Here it is 3 by 4 is included, it is not. Therefore, open interval 3 by 4 to 3. Okay, it will be like this. I think it was packed like this, right? Open alpha to beta. So, this is what? Alpha and this is what? Beta. But you need to find what? 5 beta minus 4 alpha, right? That is 5 beta. 5 beta means 15 minus 4 alpha means 3. What is 15 minus 3? 12. Okay, done, understood. Second option. Okay. Next one. Okay, if the function is given by closed interval minus infinity to minus 1 and open A to closed B, defined by f of x is equal to e raised to x cube minus 3x plus 1 is 1, 1 and on to. Okay, and then the distance of the point 2b plus 4 comma a plus 2 from the line x plus e raised to minus 3y is equal to 4 is easy one, since they have already mentioned that it is a 1, 1 function. Therefore, in the given interval it is a 1, 1 function and on to, it's a bijective function actually. Therefore, the range will be equal to codomain. Codomain will be equal to range. Okay, both the same. Okay, we can formulate that. Okay, so let's find the range. We need to find the range first. Okay, so differentiate this. You will get f of x is equal to e raised to x cube minus 3x plus 1 into 3x square minus 3 into 3x square minus 3. Take 3 outside, it will be x square minus 1 into x square minus 1, 3 into x square minus 1. That can be written as x plus 1 into x minus 1. Therefore, f of x is equal to e raised to x cube minus 3x plus 1. We can put a 3 here into x plus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 1 into x minus 1. Okay, therefore, it will be, that is, here we have minus 1 and here we have what? 1. Okay. So, we need to consider till here only. Okay, this we don't have to consider because they have restricted a domain. So, okay, this is positive. These two are positive. Okay, so less than minus 1, these are the deciding factors. Tell me a number which is less than minus 1, minus 2. minus 2, this and this becomes what? Positive. So the function is positive in this interval. What is the meaning of that? F dash of x is, sorry, it is f dash of x. F dash of x is positive in this interval. So what is the meaning of that? It is increasing in the given interval. Okay. So what is the meaning of that? So here we have minus infinity. So it is increasing from minus infinity to what? Minus 1. That is, f is increasing from minus infinity to minus 1. So here we have what? The minimum value will be at minus infinity and maximum value will be at what? Minus 1. Told you before, so many questions based on this concept are asking recently. Okay. So we need to find the minimum value and maximum value, that will be our range. Okay. So next one. So what is f of x? E raised to x cube minus 3x plus 1, right? F of x is equal to e raised to x cube minus 3x plus 1. So what is f of minus infinity? This becomes e raised to minus infinity, that is 1 by e raised to infinity, that is what? 0. Okay. Should be open interval. Okay. And what is f of minus 1? F of minus 1 will be equal to minus 1 cube is minus 1. This and this got cancelled. X into minus 1 is minus 1, that is minus 3. 3, that is e cube. So the range will be like open 0 to e cube. Okay, I think this is the way they have packed it. Okay, open A to B. This is what? A, and this is what? B. Okay, now we need to write the line and the point here. The 2b plus 4 a plus 2, that is 2b plus 4 comma a plus 2, and what was the line? X plus e raised to minus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay. X plus e raised to minus 3 into y minus 4 is equal to 0. So 2b plus 4, what is 2b plus 4? That is 2e cube plus 4 and 2. Okay. The perpendicular distance from this point to this line. Okay, you very well know the formula here. Just substitute this point here and you will get 2e cube plus 4, okay, plus 2e raised to minus 3 minus 4 divided by the modulus of this divided by root of 1 plus 1 square plus e raised to minus 3 the whole square. Okay, in here this and this got cancelled. 2 we can take it outside. This e raised to minus 3 will be 1 by e cube. If you cross multiply it, you will get e raised to 6 plus 1 divided by e cube. Okay. So this will be what? Root of 1 plus e raised to 6. Okay. But this will be e raised to minus 3 the whole square, that is e raised to minus 6. Sorry, mistake. That is e raised to minus 6. Okay. So this will be 2 into e raised to 6 plus 1 divided by e cube into this, you can write it like 1 by e raised to 6. Cross multiply, you will get e raised to 6 plus 1. That is root of e raised to 6 plus 1 divided by e raised to 6. If you apply square root, you will get e cube. Okay, cancel this and this. This will also get the root here and here, root here. The terms are same, right? Therefore, it will be 2 into root of e raised to 6 plus 1. That is the final cut answer. And which option is that? This one. Okay. And the final question. Again, domain. But it's easy. The domain of the function is like log 18x minus x square minus 77 to the base 5 is alpha beta. And the domain of the another function is given like log of 2x square plus 3x minus 2 divided by x square minus 3x minus 4 to the base x minus 1 is gamma to it's infinity. Gamma to infinity. Then you need to find the value of alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. Okay. Okay. Again, two functions, finding d1 and d2 and the intersection. Okay. So d1 first. This is d1. The domain is d1 and this is d2. Okay. Let's operate d1 first. So this should be greater than 0, right? Since the sign of x square is negative, I am multiplying both sides with a negative number to make it positive. Therefore, the inequality sign will change. Therefore, it will be like x square minus 18x plus 77 is what? Less than 0. Okay. I think it's better to convert partially into a perfect square. That is, if you add a plus 4 here and here as well, this becomes x minus 9 the whole square. That is, x minus 9 the whole square is less than what? 4. Therefore, it will be minus 2 less than x minus 9 less than 2. Therefore, add 9, that is 7 less than x less than 11. Okay, we have formulated alpha and beta. Next one, this one. How will you do that? Easy. That is x minus 1 should be greater than 0. That is x greater than 1. Okay, I operated this one and this one. 2x square. I think it's better to factorize that directly. That is x square minus 3x minus 4. That is x minus 4 into x plus 1. This should be greater than 0. How are you going to formulate this one? 2x square minus 3x minus 2. That is 2x square minus 4x square, right? That is yes, plus 4x minus x minus 2. That is, take 2x, okay, 2x outside, it will be 2x into x plus 2 minus of x plus 2. That is 2x minus 1 into x plus 2. The diagram. Okay, that is minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 2 minus 1, minus 2 minus 1, 4 and 1 by 2, right? That is 1 by 2 and 4. Okay, so it will be minus infinity and infinity here. So let's take a number greater than 4. Okay, it will be, we cannot take any one among this value. Okay, this will be like this, and like this, and like this. Okay, but we don't have to, we are saved. We don't have to consider number, the region which is greater than, which is less than 1. It should be greater than 1. Okay, that is from here to here. That is greater than 1 means we need to consider this only. Okay, this is 1 by 2 less than. Okay, less than 1 by 2 we don't have to consider. Okay, greater than 1 means the common region is 4 to infinity. Okay, so this is what? 4 to infinity. Okay, the region of this one is what? 4 to infinity. Okay, I think we don't have to find the intersection region here, right? Okay, better question. Okay, therefore it will be like 7 to 11. That is 7 to 11 means, I am writing it here, that is open interval 7 to 11 and 4 to infinity. So alpha is what? 7, beta is 11 and gamma is what? 4. You need to find alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. That is 7 square 49. 49 plus 121, 170, and 170 plus 16, 186. That is option 3. That is the final cut answer. Okay, a very good question at last. A easy question at last. Okay. And we are done for today's session. Okay. See, a lot of questions from domain and range are discussed. Just go through that question by yourself. Okay, without the help of the solution. Okay, after watching the video, just go through that question by yourself. Okay, it will give you a high hand. Okay, while going for the exam. Okay, and again, thank you for listening till the last question, and we will meet again in the next part. Okay, so bye bye and have a nice day.